guys, today I'm back with a haul video and I am going to show you what I've picked up over the month of July. I have been buying quite a bit this month, so let's get started. So I'm going to begin with Zara. I've pretty much made the most out of the end of the Zara sale, and that's pretty much when all the prices get slashed back again. I picked up quite a few bits from Zara and I'm really excited to show you guys, and it is quite a bit, so bear with me. So the first two items that I am going to show you is pretty much the same item, but one of them is longer than the other. It is two white shirts. This one is the longer one and it is pretty much a t-shirt dress. But I like it better just a longer oversized white shirt. I picked this up in a size small. It was something like £40 all the way down to like 16 or 17, so I thought that was a bargain. I do love it wearing with kind of like ripped jeans and a pair of loafers, and yeah, it's kind of like a smart casual look. And with this one, it's just a shorter one, it's a little bit more boxy. I got this in a size medium just because I wanted it just to be a little bit baggy. And knowing me, because we are in a hot summer in the UK, well, the hottest that it will probably be, I decided to buy like jumpers and coats and stuff just because everything's in sale and it is much cheaper than actually buying it in the winter. So I picked up this sweater and I got in a medium, yep, and I just like how the sleeves and the length of it are on me. I picked it up for like $9.99 I think. Again, picked up another sweater and I picked up a grey one. It's just a plain basic one, just I wanted something to kind of like throw on in the winter with my jeans and just put a leather jacket over the top. Something that I can wear as loungewear as well when I kind of, you know, want to spend my nights in and watch movies. Moving on to dresses, I actually only just picked up one dress and it's this. I don't know if you guys can see like the full length of it, probably not, but it's just a dark stripy skater dress. Obviously because I'm petite, this on me is kind of like a midi dress. It does fall quite far down, but I don't mind it. It's something that I can just throw on, head to like a barbecue or a meeting, and it is pretty lightweight, so again, in this hot weather in the UK, it is pretty much perfect. So this item actually arrived yesterday. It was pretty like express shipping, just because I ordered it like 2 days ago. It is this Zara Doctor Bag, I think it's called. Yeah, so what attracted me to this is that the shape of the bag. I haven't seen a bag like this in like forever. I also like the detailing with the bars. The leather is really awesome. I like the fact that it has a short strap and a shoulder strap, and the fact that I can easily fit my laptop inside when I go to meetings to London and stuff. And it was $39.99. Yeah, and I think for that price, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so two more items from Zara and then we are done with Zara. So this is a pair of boots that I picked up probably about 3 weeks ago from Zara. Right, so it was between these and a pair of loafers, but I went for these just because these were £9.99. And it's just kind of like a basic black pair of boots with just buckle straps. And these are really easy to slip on and off, so it's nothing like I have to do zips or any buckles or buttons. But yeah, oh, there's some weird feather hanging from them. But yeah, so these were like £9.99, so I thought that was a banging bargain. So I couldn't leave these in store. And the last bit from Zara that I bought is actually this necklace. Not the one that says my name, but this one which is kind of like tangled and it has little bits and bobs hanging from it. Yeah, so I picked that up from Zara for £3.99 in the sale. Next we have Primark. I only bought one thing from Primark this month that is kind of like worth mentioning. Just because all the other stuff, it was kind of like travel stuff. I picked up this bag in Primark, and I've seen it on Tumblr like all the time, but it's normally I think like Acne or Celine, so I was like, no. I really do like them, but like obviously they cost a lot. So I went to Primark and I found this, and it's pretty much exactly the same, just that it doesn't have like a space in the middle, but I don't mind that. It has still like 2 compartments. But yeah, so I picked this up and I think it was like £6. They do have it in black as well, so I'm definitely going to go back and get a black one. Now we move on to Choies. With Choies I bought 2 fur coats just because I suck at buying summer clothes in the summer. First one is a black fur coat, just because I think everybody needs one and it is a staple. It's faux fur, not real fur. I don't think I would ever wear real fur, just because I don't know, it kind of grosses me out. But yeah, so this is just goes past my hips, and this one is a lot thinner than the other one I'm about to show you. Picked it up in a size small. I will leave a link to it down below as well. This is the other one, and it is the cream. It does have little speckles of like a brown as well, which I really like. Size small again, and it's definitely a lot thicker, so it's definitely perfect when it snows. So yeah, I'm so excited to wear these, especially with like a pair of like big black boots. I spotted these on Choies. I just went with the original black just for the sake of it went with everything, but I'm definitely going to order the leopard print one. I think they have like a white or silver one online as well, so I might give those a go. More comfier than what I expected. They fit my feet really great, and I just prefer the big bulky buckles over like the thin pull sliders, just because my feet are really thin and small anyway, so I think these fill out my feet better. I also picked up another kimono just because Choies do kimonos really well and really cheap. I picked up this one, and it's just kind of like a silk-like material, paisley print, and yeah, I thought it would be good for breaking up all the blacks that I wear. And yeah, I think this was like $24, like US dollars, so I don't know how much it is in pounds, but it's definitely not that much. I also picked up this jacket, which is the dupe of the Zara jacket, just because I wanted to mix things up and it wasn't in the stores anymore when I went and looked for it. This one I picked up in a size small, and it is definitely shorter and more like tight fitting than the Zara ones, so yeah, be aware of that when you order it. I would advise you to go maybe a size or 2 larger. We are now going to move on to Asos. Yeah, so I ordered these after making my Asos shoe wish list, just because I was just in a random mood and I was like, yeah, I might as well show you guys what they consist of. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link to it down below. So they are these pair of beauties, and I've been waiting for these to like drop down in price for so long. And yeah, so they finally were from 70 down to 35. And what I didn't expect it to be was kind of like a suede material. I thought it was going to be like leather, like shiny leather. I haven't worn these out yet, but if I do go out later, I'll definitely wear them out. They look very comfy just because they have a really chunky heel. And I think at the moment Asos are running like an extra 10% off sale items, so yeah, you might be able to get an extra 10% off these if the code is still running. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I actually really love these, and I'm really happy I finally got my hands on these. I was debating for so long whether to like get them or not. Then I was kind of like, whatever, might as well treat yourself and get it. So the last item that I would like to show you guys is this clutch bag from Populism. She was very lovely, and she gifted me this clutch, and I thought I would show you guys because all her pieces are super rad. If you guys like, I think the brand is called Discounted Universe or something like that, or anything along the lines of, you know, bright front and crazy, Definitely check out her pieces. She does iPhone covers as well, and I just think they are absolutely amazing and they're so beautifully made, and it definitely brightens up any like black outfits. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So thank you, Poppy. And that is going to be all for my July haul. I might make a part 2 if I find any more things, but I think that's pretty much it. All the other stuff is in a wash, so yeah. I will see you guys next week. Bye!